Generous offer at the very beginning of the video. For context, what he's talking about is the pillar that goes in the center of this table with a set of drawers that makes Boardgame Co.'s studio
and welcome to
incredibly
Quackalope.
uncomfortable to film in.
Okay, that wasn't a great intro.
Well, that's because you randomly interrupted.
It was a pretty good intro.
It was a great intro.
It was rambling.
Hello, thank you. Welcome to Quackalope. Thank you for being here. Today we are playing Ankh by Boardgame Co.
By Eric Lang. By Eric Lang. I mean, not that I don't mind being like, hey, come on. If you are looking for, I don't design games. But
Yeah.
I could design games for you. I would do it.
He would. He would do it for you. That being said, Alex, 60 second, then we dive in? Because, I mean...
Sure. Let's do it.
This is already a mess.
I have no
Do you
watch.
have a phone?
I
Nothing?
can count. I got it.
You cannot. Absolutely
Ready?
not.
Go.
I'm not going
Ready?
to. I'm not going to. No, okay. Ankh. Ankh is going to be the third of the trilogy from Rising Sun from Blood Rage, and including Eric Lang, Command, the art by Adrian Smith, and miniatures by Studio McVeigh, I believe. But either way, Ankh is going to be an area control game. It's going to be a game in which you are ultimately trying to get as much devotion as you can on this track up here. The thing that makes Ankh interesting is, well, lots of things really, but you're going to have this merge mechanic where towards the end of the game, gods that are not winning will combine and merge. But along the way, it's ultimately going to be area control. You're going to be taking actions every single round. You're going to be moving figures, summoning figures. You're going to be gaining followers that are essential for a variety of actions, and then unlocking a variety of Ankh powers. Every player is going to have Ankh powers on their board. They're trying to slowly upgrade those. Meanwhile, whenever one of these action markers hits the end of the track over here, you're going to trigger one of these events. These events are going to be various actions that allow you to take control of various monuments on the board, and then also trigger various battles, which will be, well, really only 5 battles across the round, or 5 battle phases. Battle phases will take place in every single area on the board, and we'll go through those by playing cards and adding up our strength in the game. Did you actually count to 60? I have no idea.
Yes.
I don't believe them. I don't think so. There's a timer on this. I think my sense of time is better than theirs, so check the timestamps after, but I think I did this right.
When I put down my hands, we were past 60.
I believe we'll go by the timestamps in the video, because I think I have
I might have been going quicker.
I think you were.
1,
I have a sense of my time by now, and I think you guys were quick. I think you guys...
2, I might have been going double speed.
I think you were.
There's a chance I was going double speed.
I'm just
Either
saying,
way,
check the time. I think I'm right.
Oh, that made me uncomfortable. That's the title of this video. Welcome to... for context, we're playing this on the night that we posted a vlog content that people did not like. They didn't like it. They didn't like
check
it
out the
much.
vlog on Quackalope.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Just don't believe the titles.
Just don't believe the titles, yeah. Let's play this game. I'm so ready to play this game. And I don't think many people have seen this game played.
No,
In
not
person.
a lot. Not
Yeah.
a lot. It's been
How many
it's been
playthroughs are
around.
out?
I haven't
7.
checked, but it's not a lot yet. But either way, let's go ahead and dive into this. I'm gonna go ahead and start us off by taking 2 actions on this track, and we'll go ahead and explain things as we go a bit. So to begin with, I'm sitting over here. I want to get control of regions. I want to get things on the board. I want to start building out my empire. I do enjoy.
So much.
Do we want to go through our asymmetric player powers?
I think we need a little more context of the game. They're mostly relevant to battle phases for the most part.
Okay, so we'll read those when it comes to battle phases.
Yeah, let's read them when it comes to battle, because that's when they're going to be relevant. None of them are really relevant before battle, so let's not overburden anyone with information that isn't really relevant. But to that end, I want to do a lot of things. I'm just hoping if I talk long enough, I'll figure out what I want to do.
Yeah, I grew up with 5 Jack Russell Terriers and had them in dog training until I was
Okay, I'm going to
8
summon
years
figures
old.
and
You
then
said burden them
unlock
with information they don't
Ankh
need,
power.
right?
So I'm going to start by summoning a figure over here on this track over here.
You should have set it
They're
at
on
3
the 3 players. I'm going to summon a figure over here. I'm going to go ahead and add one of my figures to the board adjacent to any one of my current figures or temples I control or monuments I control. So to that end, I'm going to go ahead and just add it over here so I can start spreading out a bit.
No need to go.
From there, no need to go anywhere. We'll figure it out. That's going to be my action. So again, you summon one figure adjacent to any figure you control or a monument that you control. Then from there, I'm going to go ahead and take the unlock Ankh power, and then I'm going to basically, everyone by the way should be starting with 1 follower. So Shira, you have a follower,
Thank you.
and I'm going to
we have more
sacrifice.
followers than just 1.
Right, you start with 1 follower.
Oh,
you're funny.
YouTube.
You're funny. I'm going to go ahead and give up this single follower to upgrade one of my Ankh powers over here. It's going to cost 1. The next ones will cost 2 and 3 once I get past the level 1 ones. And I'm going to go ahead and build Inspiring, where monuments in battle phases cost me 0 to build. So I'm curious how that will actually play out, but that's going to be, we'll talk about that more, but that's going to be my 2 actions, and I am done. We're going to, well, done. Your turn, Shira.
For the record, if anyone's curious, Alex hates how messy these videos are.
I do. I like very, very neat and organized
makes
videos.
them more entertaining for Shira and I.
Yeah, and sadly your audience too. Yeah.
Summon, please.
Summon. We're going to do a summon action. You're going to summon a figure.
And
Adjacent.
then
Nice, beautiful.
I would like to gain followers.
You would like to gain followers, yeah. Here, clickbait works.
Wait, or do I want to do an Ankh thing?
It's so fresh. No one watching this, people watching this are going to be
There's
like,
no context.
ugh.
Okay.
Yeah, I will summon followers. So I get one per what?
One per at the temple. So when you do the gain followers action, what you're going to do is you're going to gain a follower per monument that you either own or is neutral that you have one of your figures next to.
I get 2 followers right now.
Yes. So she's next to these 2, and she owns one and is neutral to the other.
Would you like some player aids?
I have player aids. I'm good.
Would Jesse like some player
I
aids?
love a player.
There you go, sir.
I'm not going to reference this.
Cool. I'll cover things for you. You're all good.
Perfect. My turn?
That is indeed your turn. Shira took 2 actions. In general, the way actions
Did
work,
you
we
move
didn't
the
cover
other
this.
one? Gain
I
subscribers?
did not. Gain subscribers. These actions over here, you're going to take 2 actions around, although there are some caveats to that, but one of the caveats is going to be that your second action has to be on a lower rung than your first action.
Now, the hard part they've both put me in now is that if I end up taking a place worker action or a raw power action, giving me more abilities, I'm also putting them in a position that the next person that goes will be able to
Trigger the event.
trigger
did
the
that
event,
intentionally.
which is going to start spawning and kind of pushing the game forward. I have to decide if I want to push it forward right now or if I want to continue to delay a little bit. I'm just doing my normal head sweep to make sure all the
Also,
cameras
place
are recording.
worker means summon figure, just for the record. It's not worker placement. I mean, it is, arguably, if you think about it.
What are the mechanics here? Territory control. Like area control?
Area control, asymmetric factions, powers and abilities. We have card play-based combat. We have action selection mechanism.
Cool.
I'm going to move.
Move, yes, you are.
It should be one more down.
Which one?
Or no one moved yet?
No,
It
move.
should be.
Okay.
Oh, okay. And I'm going to go... Oh, interesting. And this is the 3-player board, so we don't...
is.
We're actually not split by anything.
No camels
No
are on the board,
camels.
subdividing regions yet.
That's fascinating.
Yet.
Movements are 3 spaces.
They are indeed.
So... I'm going to move here...
Okay. Now, one of the things that's tricky about the game is you always want to be mindful of not setting up opponents, but spend too much time doing that, and it's not going to help you anyway.
I can get there, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Everyone gets 3 movement. All your people get 3 movement
Move
when
action.
you move.
Yeah, when you do the move action, all of your figures move 3 spaces.
And I'm going to collect supporters.
All your figures move 3 spaces, but they can move across rivers or through people, any of that stuff.
Unlimited.
Then you're going to gain followers, so
Yeah.
you're going to gain followers for touching 2 monuments. You do not gain followers for this monument,
Oh, even though I have it?
even though you own it, because you're not next to it.
That's disappointing.
Yeah. You can summon figures next to it. Okay, that's your action, which means now I have to choose what I want to do. I think I'm going to take an interesting choice here. It's not going to be that interesting. It's not going to be that interesting.
Ooh.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be interesting, and then I was like, you know what? It's actually not, now that I think about it. I'm going to go ahead and move, and I believe that I'm going to walk this person. Oh, so many decisions. I'm going to go 1, 2 over there, and then I'm going to go 1, 2 over there, and that should set me up nicely to be able to then take the gain followers action, where I'm going to gain 3 followers for being adjacent to 3 temples.
Sure. Not bad.
Your turn, sir.
Not bad.
So many decisions.
When I say your turn, sir, I meant Shira, apparently.
Yes, apparently.
Clockwise thing throws me off when you're in a straight line.
It really does. It's always should be to the right.
Yeah. But it's not always the right.
Please.
In fact, in the words of Beyonce, it's to the left.
Please move. I want to move figures.
Yes. 1, 2.
2.
Okay.
And 1. Where was this?
You started there?
1, 2,
Yep.
3.
Yeah. And to those watching, if you get various shots of Shira in the overhead camera at any point in this video, it's because this is a very large game and sometimes we have to reach.
And I can't reach. Alright, and then I would like to gain followers.
Gain followers. So you're basically taking a move action, and then you're gaining followers, which seems reasonable because that means you are going to be able to claim a building that you are adjacent to.
And I get how many right now?
You currently are going to have 2 followers.
2 followers?
Yep.
So I'll reposition him. He was here.
Yep.
Maybe she wants 3.
1.
You won't be able to get that one. You could get that one.
Or you can just stay where you are and get that one.
That's true too.
Oh, spread out. 1, 2, 3.
Cool. So
Alright, now I'll get 3.
seems reasonable.
And I'm going to do the... I just gained followers.
And now you get to claim a building. So these symbols over here, these are going to be the events that she is going to be able to take control of any neutral monument that her figures are adjacent to. A good note about adjacency is going to be that adjacency is going to be anything that your figures are touching, any square they're touching, but not into the next area. So for example, this figure over, I don't know what's a good example, would be that my figure over here is not adjacent to that because it crosses areas. We're going to reset this down to 3, and it is now your turn, Jesse.
The annoying thing is, if I do the move action to push the timeline forward again,
You don't get another action.
I will end up not getting another action.
Correct. A fun fact is, if you trigger an event with your first action, you do not get a second action.
And you also can't do the move action second because it's the top.
Exactly.
So I'm going to spawn some people.
Spawning people is the best. Which means I can't take either of the top 2 actions if I want, but we'll see what you do for your second one. There are a lot of decisions. By the way, this game, supposedly, I haven't played it yet at 2 players. Supposedly, Ankh is very good at 2 players.
How does the board divide in 2?
They just have maps and stuff. They have all these map
Are there
setups.
different players?
Oh, you might just have an extra scenario. You might have an extra region that doesn't have. There's a whole bunch of scenario setups. We haven't gone through them all. In fact, we chose one of the basic ones to start off this playthrough.
That was what I was wondering, is how the region would differ with a 2-player.
You might just have one empty region that isn't yet claimed as the game begins, but can be claimed. In fact, you may have a region that's completely off limits. I haven't actually checked yet. It's possible.
And I will gain some followers.
Gaining followers.
Should get 3.
Okay, go ahead and gain your 3 followers. So now I have a tough choice if I can gain followers and unlock an Ankh power, setting somebody up, which is interesting. I actually kind of like the idea of that because I will anyways get an action next time round. So I kind of like the idea of it. It's an interesting choice. It's an interesting choice. I can keep saying that. It's an interesting choice.
What do owning buildings do for you again?
That's a great question, which I'm not going to answer because I'm currently thinking.
So in the battle steps portion, monument majority, in reverse devotion order, players gain 1 devotion for each type of monument majority they have in the region that the battle was occurring that you're still alive in.
So not that much.
I think I am going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and gain followers. I'm going to take 3 followers because I'm adjacent to 3 buildings, and I am indeed going to bump this up.
They also give you
pay
strength
for one of these to level this up one, which is going to put, I can do win a battle, gain 3, start a conflict, gain 1 for each region where you have figures. I do like that one too, but I think I'm just going to go with winning a battle, gaining 3 followers. I like so many fun decisions here.
They also can give you strength in battle, and when you upgrade stuff.
Just as a note, so I now unlock this icon on my board over here, which means I get to grab one of these monsters we've chosen, which, fun note, we are playing mostly with the base game, although I've mixed together all my monsters, so these might be expansion monsters of various things.
I know the water buffaloes are.
Yeah, the hippopotamus, is that what you call them?
Well, they've got crocodiles on their back, which makes them water buffaloes.
No, that makes them a crocopotamus, or a hippodile. Which one do you prefer?
Yeah. Hippodile.
Hippodile or crocopotamus? I want to see that as the most chosen thing in the comments. I want to see what people prefer.
Do we still have access to 3 monsters?
We do still have access. Ooh, fun question. I actually have to check it up because we've only played this at 4 players. I will check that out.
I would assume so because you have 3 scarabs.
Not necessarily.
No.
I will double check.
I'm not talking about 3 types. I'm talking about
the
quantity because there was 1 less for player count when we played at 4.
I will check. We've only been playing this at 4 players. That first 3-player game. I'll check in a minute. We have Wadjet. If Wadjet is your only figure in a battle, it has +1 strength, and your devotion reward for winning is increased by 1. I've added that to my pool, and I will go ahead and that's my turn. Sure, you can go ahead and take your turn while I check.
She doesn't automatically summon on the board?
She does not automatically summon.
Okay. Good to know.
I did specifically put the rulebook next to me for questions like that.
What do I want to do? I'm gonna unlock an Ankh power, please.
You want to gain followers first?
I might as well.
Yeah. How many do you get? 3, I believe.
I have a resource here. That's not my pile over here. My pile's on my board.
And then an Ankh power. So you're pushing the timeline, and this is
there a limit to how much followers you can have, Cinder?
There is no limit to the followers.
Cool. And then Ankh.
You reset it. Now she has me wondering if there's a limit to the followers. Not that I know of.
Was this one claimed yet, or is it a little?
With the way followers work, I would not imagine there's a limit.
There.
Doesn't say there's.
I'm going to claim this. Hang out there. And I think that's my turn. Oh, and then I get to choose an upgrade.
I'm very annoyed by you all.
hear you. It's reasonable.
Because I haven't really wanted to do the whole push the game forward thing.
You kind of have to. It's part of the game.
No, Sender. How innocent of you.
Sure, can you unplug my phone and pass it to me? It's to the right of you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Spawn a worker.
I still have to choose my power.
This pops back to here. This pops up. I get to claim an obelisk, which I will do. I'm going to claim this one.
It's a good choice. What did you choose to do?
I placed a worker down.
Where did you place him over there?
Cool. Okay, Sender.
Okay. On my turn,
You will be triggering a battle if you advance anything.
That's a reasonable point. Probably still going to advance something. Although maybe
letting
not.
you know.
Moving might be the way to go. I like the idea of moving to trigger battle. Because I
chose one that put you in a position where you don't have to fight.
have to versus want to are totally different things. Okay. I think we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I don't love what's happening right now. I don't love that. Although, Shira, you... Just because someone else caught it in the comments, I actually don't get a follower for this one because you had taken control of it. It was no longer neutral. So I'm not going to take that. Yours, on the other hand, was taken after mine.
I'm glad you read those comments.
Yes. Yes. I know how the comments work because I've been there. Okay. Shira took control of 2 buildings already? Mm-hmm. That's really not cool. I don't appreciate that, Shira. That means you have a lot of buildings going on.
I mean, I try to win the games I play.
Nonsense.
Nonsense?
Nonsense, I say. Okay.
I don't want to be in 2nd or 3rd place. I don't want to have to merge with
so
anybody.
Many decisions. Fine. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do summon figure in order to, well, add a figure to the board. I'm going to add that figure down over here next to my current figure. And then I'm going to go ahead and take an unlock Ankh power where I'm going to spend 2 of my followers in order to unlock this power over here, Temple Attuned. Each of my temples grants +2 strength in the region if there are any figures adjacent to it. That's less fun because my figures... Oh, my figures adjacent to it. Great. Cool.
Temple are the square ones?
Yep.
Okay. My turn.
It's rude to be on your phone during games.
I'm trying to find the scenario booklet for the game.
It's okay, don't worry about it. I'd like some comments, though, just...
Because I can't find the thing about the count of the Guardians.
1, 2.
What are you thinking?
I think I'm gonna trigger a battle.
Okay. Which one are you moving to trigger a battle?
Move. And I'm moving him. 1, 2, 3. Into that region.
Okay, why are we all fighting in my region? I'd just like to know.
Why do you care to know?
I'm just very curious.
So, I have a question with the battle. Player simultaneously choose a battle card to play. If there's no battle, can you clarify for me, Sunder?
Yes.
If there's no battle happening in my region, will I still get devotion for my 2 monuments, or only if I have figures next to them?
You have to have figures in the region, not next to them.
In the region.
They don't mean they could be next to them.
Fine. That's all I'm gonna move, honestly. Battle is occurring.
Let's fight.
The thing over.
So,
reset the move track.
Move things over. You're going to have that token over there.
Yes,
We're going to set the move track down to 3. And then we are going to...
So, the battle cards that we have available. First, let's read through our special abilities.
Sure.
Mine, Radiance. When you summon any figures...
Which you probably should have been doing as you summoned them.
Good to know, Jesse.
Yep.
You may place a sun token on it. It becomes radiant. Your devotion reward for dominating or winning a battle in a region with at least one of your radiant figures is increased by 1. Yours?
Mine is going to be that, well, my ability is going to be once during a conflict event, I can play 2 battle cards in a single battle.
Ooh, okay. Shira?
Judge of the Dead. Whenever enemy warriors are killed, you may trap one in an enemy space below. Your god has +1 strength. For each trapped warrior, opponents must pay you 1 follower to summon them back.
Okay, and then the cards we have available in our hand to attack with. I'll start with the 0 cards.
Wait,
and
question.
Scale
Can I
up.
clarify my thing? Do I
Yes,
have to be in the
absolutely.
battle?
You have to be in the battle. Let's see what I say. Whenever
Enemy warriors are killed, you may trap one in an
Doesn't sound like it.
So you can choose what you trap.
So instead of moving into this territory, because I have no desire to be in more battles, I had moved 1, 2, 3. I will move 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so in value going down, we have Miracle. After battle resolution, gain 1 devotion for each of your figures killed during this battle, including Plague of Locust. We have +0. Plague of Locust is going to be another card. We have +0. Build Monument. You may sacrifice 3 followers to build and control a temple, pyramid, or obelisk anywhere in this region. We have +0. Flood. When revealed, gain 1 follower for each of your figures in a fertile green space in the region. Those figures can't be killed during this battle resolution. We have Cycle of Mata. At the end of the battle, reclaim all of your used battle cards, including this one. That's how you pick them all back up. And then we go to the +1s. Drought. Your devotion reward for winning this battle is increased by 1 for each of your figures in the desert, yellow spaces of the regions. We have Plague of Locusts. All players in this region simultaneously bid followers and sacrifice them. Kill all figures here except for those of the player who sacrifices the single most followers. And then we have straight +3, which is your highest value. So honestly, it's going to come down to abilities and powers more than the numbers on these cards. Okay, which battle do we resolve first?
Area 1. I picked the card.
Cool. We're all in Area 1, which means we all get to go ahead and choose exactly how we want to handle it. I believe I'm actually going to choose to play, so I have to let you guys know in advance, I am playing my 2 cards in this battle.
I hear.
When do camels come into effect?
After we cycle down to the camel phase.
Yep.
Okay.
And for the record, we are going to go ahead and remove a figure of each type, so be 2, 2, and 3, or 2, 2, and 1, I mean. I'm not certain, I can't find it anywhere, but I remember they do scale with player count, so either we did it wrong or we did it right.
Okay,
we'll
I'm ready.
out.
1.
Sure, you ready?
2, 3.
Okay.
Build a monument.
Build monument and Cycle of Mat. So I'm putting my cards back and I'm putting a monument into play. Now the relevance is, now the order for battle resolution.
Oh, you have to recycle what? Followers. I thought it was miniatures.
Nope.
Sacrifice followers.
So, in my case, I don't have to sacrifice followers because I played Inspiring. Monuments cost you 0 to build, so I sacrifice nobody.
Makes sense.
I do go ahead and
wait. Start of conflict event. Gain 1 for each region where you have figures. So I gained 2 more. I have figures in 2 regions.
Nice, okay. I do go ahead. The question is, how do I want to double down on this? I think I want to go ahead with the pyramid, the temple strategy.
What order do we go in?
The first thing you do is you're going to go, you and I. So it's going to be whoever's lowest on the track goes first, I believe.
Which we're tied.
Yes.
Then who goes?
Whoever's lowest underneath it is going to be tied. So you go, I go first. So I'm going to place this out over here, like so.
Why am I highest on the track?
It's just random for the first start of the game. Okay. Are you particularly worried about the placement here?
No.
You can't place. Well, you can actually place anywhere. You can place it anywhere in the region.
I was anywhere and I wasn't too worried about the placement.
There are some small ordering things like that. They rarely matter that much.
Okay.
They can at some key moments.
Paying 3 into the supply.
Okay.
And I am building a pyramid.
Great. And then I have Cycle of Mat, so I pull these cards back into my hand. And that would allow me to do other stuff, which we won't talk about.
Please.
Should we put these like so the audience can see them?
No.
Sideways? I don't know.
Can't be. Are they double-sided? They're double-sided.
Yeah, you can see everything.
Sideways is worse.
Sideways worse?
Then neither us or the audience can see them.
But that beautiful side camera over there can see them beautifully.
Yeah, that's true.
At the very least, make sure your token is leaning forward. That makes it a little easier to see from various angles.
I'm just debating where I wanted to place him. I'm gonna place him actually over here.
Okay. Excellent. And then I believe I win that battle because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strength. I don't believe anyone beats that.
Nope.
Okay, which means all non-god figures will die. Gods never die.
I get a devotion point.
I get your character.
You do get a devotion point. So, Jesse, you are going to get, well, before actually technically speaking, the strictly order of resolution is going to be more of the following, which is going to be I control the most temples there. Shira controls the most pyramids, so we each get a devotion point in that sense. That's going to be, for every type of, and each region where a battle occurs, for each type of building, you'll get devotion points if you have the majority. And then from there, we will then move to the battle resolution, where Jesse gets a devotion point for dying. And then on my end, I win the battle, and I get a point for winning the battle. So that's going to be the battle resolution in that sense over there.
And I took Jesse's player.
These players are going to die. My player, well, this player too. Okay?
Your player does not die.
My player does not die. I left him on. I started to say he died, but then I realized that I didn't actually die. I'm just used to losing some of these battles. Anyways, that is going to be battle 1.
2.
Area 2.
You and Jesse.
Me.
Remember to keep your card
are happy together.
Cards that you have used Jesse are public
I
knowledge.
can't.
See, I do know this song, and I just think it's really corny.
It's a great song. Are you ready, Jesse? You ready? I think you should do it.
Okay. Locust.
Cycle build monuments. Oh, fun. You want us to die. You just think you can bid more than me. You're right. You can bid more than me.
I can bid more than you.
Wait. So we first do build monuments. The monument happens first.
Get a monument in there, buddy.
Interesting. So you're going to win because You're going to win is what I'm saying. You're going to win.
Also, how did you do build monuments? You don't have 3 to sacrifice.
I don't need to sacrifice because I'm inspiring.
Oh, perfect.
So I went for the double build. The
I like that.
combination of Valmolin. I was like, I can really take advantage of that.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty clever. Okay.
I did too.
I want to do things. I would like to have a pyramid. Sorry, if that noise was unclear. I didn't like things. Sure, can I have a pyramid?
A pyramid?
Yes.
Why? You're not going with your temple strategy?
Who said anything about temple strategy?
You did last battle.
No. I'm gonna go ahead and put this guy right over there with my token smack dab in the middle to remind Jesse that I am indeed going to try to destroy you. And then let's go ahead and secretly bid for. No, wait. Why are you assuming I lost? Maybe Jesse's going to think that I'm bidding nothing. He can only bid 1.
Okay. I'll hold them hostage in the meantime.
I like how Jesse's like literally just counted it up. He's like, here's what I got.
I know you're going to do 0, but there's no reason not to do,
wanting your followers.
Yes, I understand, but I'm just not mathing it. I'm not playing that bluffing game at this point.
Well, that's why you're going to lose.
It's not. I'm going to win.
And then my area, I get 2. I get how many?
Wait. Can I please score my devotion?
No.
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Why 3?
I won the battle.
So let's go.
He has control.
I don't have the most pyramids.
You don't have the most pyramids.
1.
You do have 2, so you got 2 for that alone. So that's gonna be 1, 2 for Jesse. Then you win the battle, and you have this guy over here, which means you get another.
What's 1, 2?
Oh, that's true.
He has control of this and that.
Why?
Sorry, my bad. Only 1.
1.
I'm sorry.
You gave him an extra.
1, and then you're going to get
Devotion.
1, 2 for having your son, your gifted people, you're dominating.
And the battle. So 3 total.
Yes.
So I was right.
The game's not over. In fact, now we go to Shira over there, who's immediately going to get 2 points for having 2 different
Domination.
types.
Oh, no followers.
No followers, no battles, nothing else. And that's going to be the battle round.
She gets domination there, doesn't she?
That domination is just you score points for buildings,
Okay.
nothing else. And now it's going to be your turn, Jesse.
Yeah. So here's the crux. Is there something I want to do with camels?
I believe so.
I like camels, I do, but I gotta split a whole spot into 3s, don't I?
Maybe not. Couldn't say for sure.
What a conundrum. All right, please give me the camels. I'm gonna take some followers.
Okay.
So give me 4.
You have 1,
3.
2, 3, 4. You're right, 4. No, 3. I took that away from you. Ha!
Well, you placed it. You can take away. You built it.
In my head, I prefer to take it away from you.
Yep. Push this up. Cycle it back.
So that's your action. That's your first action.
Yeah.
And only action.
Oh, I should take an above action.
You can take a summon figure action
Yeah,
first.
that seems like a reasonable thing to do. I'll summon a figure first, and then I'll get.
You cannot summon there.
You're right. It's
Wherever you want. I believe in you.
It's not wherever he wants, because wherever he wants is illegals. And then place your sun token.
okay.
And then you triggered a camel.
Please give me 6 camels.
6 camels are yours. We are now going to be subdividing the region into smaller regions.
This is one of the cool parts about this game. It grows and develops. The map changes as you play. Like, if I put some camels here...
You cannot do 2 regions. Even if you have more camels.
What?
Yes, you cannot.
That was a rule.
We said it very clearly. You have 6. Here's the rules.
He was having such fun thinking he's so clever by beating the rules, but he...
The rules for camel dividing is going to be pretty simple. You have to make sure that the regions you divide it into are a minimum of 6 spaces each, and you can only really do 1 dividing line. Even if it takes, less than 6 camels, you don't have extra camels elsewhere. And if it does take less than 6 camels, you're just gone. If it takes more than 6 camels, you can't do it. Beautiful, Jesse. I love it. Even though one of your camels is backwards. That one's you. You're okay? I like how you're, cutting off...
Why are you helping him?
No, he's not. He's cutting off my temple from his areas. He wants to get that point for the temple. You're going to create a new scoring region, and you can choose which number you're going to put into that region. You have an extra camel.
You have an extra...
Don't eat my camels. Eat your camels. Which number do you want to be in the new region you have created?
Sunder's region, basically.
My region, which I'm really valuing because I'll get a point, he'll get a point, and Shira will be stuck behind.
You have no figure in that region, Sunder, so you will not get a point.
That's fair. You do need a point to score. I love how Jesse's like wants to be clever, but he's like, I don't know if I care enough. He's like, just go with 4. 4 seems good.
He chose 8.
All right, and that's going to be my turn now. So you unfortunately did not, fortunately in your case, did not set me up for things I want, which is unfortunate. Like I said, I don't love some of these situations right now because I want to summon figures, but I actually don't want to summon figures, if that makes sense. And if you're thinking it doesn't make sense, you're right. It doesn't make sense. I'm going to go ahead and do a gain followers action. From there, I'm going to get 2 followers because I'm adjacent to this one and that one. Sadly, only 2 followers. Then I'm going to do an unlock Ankh power action where I'm going to... Oh, that would be interesting. I don't like the situations here. And then I'm going to go ahead and do this over here where I'm taking this one over here and slotting it into the Pyramid Attunement. When I do the summon figures action, I can summon an extra figure adjacent to each of my pyramids. I'm also going to go ahead and earn this person over here, the Pharaoh's Mummy. The Pharaoh's Mummy is going to be a character that, if it's killed in battle, I get to reclaim all of my used battle cards at the end of that battle, which is fun. And that's going to be my turn. Your turn, Shira.
Alright, I'm summoning figures, please.
Okay.
Which, I summon 1, right? Sad.
She's like, that was gonna be so much better than it was. But
No, it's satisfactory. And then I would like to do the Ankh, please. Did you move ahead summon figures?
I did not yet, because I'm trying to get this person down, and he won't go down into the base.
I cannot remember if I paid for my first Ankh, so I'm giving up a follower. Have you been paying for your...
I've been paying for all mine.
And Jesse hasn't
Me
upgraded
too.
anything, so...
I got
and then
it.
I am going to pay 1 more for this one, and I am going to do Revere.
I have to break that to get that in there.
Can you please read? Can I please have that first figure?
You can absolutely have the first figure. Jesse's not going to get any figure.
Nope.
I like your figure.
Can you please move? Can you please move the Ankh ahead?
I absolutely can move that ahead.
Did you move the...
I did move that ahead, yes.
Did you move the move figure?
Yep.
The
summon figure, yes.
Alright, which triggers
So-
the pyramid action. I'm going to place this here.
I don't love that it's happening. I feel like Shira's getting a lot of
that
these
cycles
buildings.
back.
I feel like I'm setting Shira up for a lot of these buildings. Like, literally 3 of them now.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not
Nothing
worried.
to stress out.
I'm gonna move.
You're gonna move, 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 move. Move, 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 move. Okay, that seems reasonable. I thought that was an excellent choice. That one I wasn't such a fan of.
You're not in that territory anymore, Cinder.
This is more intimidating.
Sorry, the laughter wasn't because he's not intimidating. He's definitely intimidating.
Alright. Cinder.
No,
No.
he's got another action.
Oh, what did
Summon
you just
figure?
do? You moved? Are you gonna summon?
Summon, summon, summon.
I probably would summon.
I kind of want Ankh powers, but I'm gonna summon.
Cool. You're gonna go ahead and summon. You're gonna take control of a building, which means you can go ahead and take one of these buildings.
Which one do you want?
How do I take control of a building?
Well, because you just move this over here.
This?
Oh.
So first you're
Or
gonna
this?
summon.
I hadn't done that yet.
Yeah, first you summon.
I get extra power in the fight here
Yes.
with that,
No. Why?
don't I?
Why would
You get extra power. 'Cause
Yes.
you're-
I have temples. You have obelisks. I mean, you still have to level up your temples to get that ability.
You've got to level up your temples.
My temples are leveled up. That's the whole point.
Boyo.
That's exactly what we're talking about here.
Okay.
You done?
Don't make me do it.
Okay. I will not make you do anything that you don't.
You
want
invade
to do.
Shira, and then we'll just trade.
Well, I think I'm going to
We're gonna
start with
big
a
circle.
summon figure action because I think that's relevant. I'm going to summon figures and I'm going to add 2 figures to the board. So, I get to add 2 figures, and because, well, I get to add 1 next to any pyramids I control, which is very relevant. So, I am going to go ahead and add wards. I think I'm going to add this figure to the board over here. Okay. And then I'm going to add
That's you.
this
not me.
figure.
Cinder, is she light up with me?
No, definitely not. I'm gonna add this figure to the board over here. Okay. And that should be good enough for me, and that's my... Oh, that's not good enough for me, because I need to do an action. So now I think I'm going to go ahead and do gain followers, where I'm going to gain 1, 2, 3 followers. I wish there were more, but it's not more. Oh. I'm gonna go backwards on something. I won a battle. I gained 3 followers for that.
Had you upgraded that before the battle?
I did.
Okay.
The camera will show.
Okay.
You forgot it.
That's neither here nor there. Your turn, sir. Your turn, Shira.
I'd really love if you stopped calling me sir.
I don't call you sir.
Alright.
I call Jessie sir, and I accidentally think it's Jessie's turn.
What's this character's power?
That character's power is going to be Wajet. If she's in a battle alone, then if she's in an area alone, she is worth an extra strength, and also you'll gain an additional devotion.
Okay, cool.
She pairs very nicely with strong combat cards and a dash of temples that are upgraded.
Summoning?
It's like a wine. I wanted to do that for all the characters. We should do like a wine thing for all the characters.
That'd be a good video.
We have Pharaoh's Mummy. Pharaoh's Mummy pairs very well for characters who are trying to build as many temples as possible and have upgraded their inspiring.
Can you
This is a
move
great
ahead?
strategy guide.
Can you please move ahead to
Sorry.
summon?
Summon, yes.
You're not focusing.
I'm having fun, Shira. Are you having fun?
I am having fun.
No, I have less fun when he has me.
Wait, what's the thing again? The smile thing? What's the one?
Ankh, please. Thank you.
What's the line with smiling from the Joker? Like you should smile more, but he says like creepily. The Joker, like Heath
Who's
Ledger.
the Joker?
Oh, come on. Why so serious? That's what it is.
Is that why he's on your
I
mind?
didn't realize. No.
Can you take down the
Why so serious?
I'm redoing my turn. Please take down the summon action.
Oh, we don't let that happen on videos.
Instead, I am moving. 1, 2, 3.
Cool.
Moving,
Very intimidating.
and then I am doing the Ankh. I paid the 2 Ankh.
Do none of the god powers actually matter where the gods are?
Did you move ahead the
No.
Ankh?
Ankh. We can go ahead and move the Ankh forward. Yes, we can.
Jesse, it is your turn.
Yes, we can. No, we can. If you let me actually trigger things, it would be nice, because I haven't gotten any of those.
I'm gonna spawn a worker.
Uh-huh. Don't appreciate you.
Summon figure.
Can you please do your job?
My job is going to be giving you a what?
No.
What's the job?
No, you didn't move it forward.
You
Oh,
did.
okay, gotcha.
I moved it forward.
Cool,
yeah.
cool.
Do I finally get one of these raw powers?
If you do unlock Ankh power, you do.
Monument costs you 0. Win a battle, gain 3. Start a conflict, event, gain 1 for each region where you're fighting. When you use the gain followers action, gain another 1.
Can I give you a challenge for your game? Win without upgrading anything.
Are you just like hoping he'll lose?
No, I want to give him a challenge. He likes to break games, so I'm saying try and win without upgrading anything. You haven't upgraded up until this point.
The amount of
You have
devotion-
no hope for any of those figures.
The amount of devotion you get in endgame, though, is massive.
It depends. Depends what you do. You
Okay.
can, but
Please. What did I already do?
you did. I don't
I'm
remember.
gonna,
summon
I'm gonna,
the-
figure,
I'm
summon
gonna,
figures.
I'm gonna move first, and then I'm gonna summon.
Okay,
So you
do
can't move the guy you summoned.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, cool.
Which guy did you summon?
Summon this one.
Okay. So I'm just killing him for a minute while you move the rest of your figures.
He has a star token.
Although technically you might be able to summon him elsewhere, based on your move.
So sweet of you to visit.
So for instance, you could summon him next to the person you moved. If that makes sense.
But I like a sun token in each location.
Okay.
Although I should really go fight you here.
You should. I recommend it.
I want to move anyone else. Does it matter to be next to things when you're doing stuff? It doesn't really matter, does it?
Not particularly.
It just looks scary.
It does look scary.
What's the rule about you have to be next to your buildings?
It's in order to. It depends what you're doing. For gaining followers, you have to be next to
Anything
buildings.
in battle that you have to
Nope.
be next to it? You just
It
have to be in the
depends.
region?
Your temples. If you upgrade your temples, you have to be next to it.
Upgrade your temples. Gotcha. Okay. There's only one empty temple right now on the board. Just use it.
Okay.
Cool. Are you hoping you're gonna win this battle? You know I have like 4 strength from these, right?
Don't you down talk me.
Okay, fine. Never mind. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, you've gained your follow. You've done that. You've done your movement.
That's the first battle too, isn't it?
Yeah, sure. So, okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and go. Ooh, decisions. So I'm going to probably take a move action. He says to himself, maybe, possibly. It's gonna be battle number 3's over there. Battle number 2's over there. So I think I like the idea of that. I'm going to go over here. So many interesting decisions to be made in this game. Like a lot of interesting decisions. I think I'm going to go
I
ahead.
do want to just because I know you probably haven't been keeping track of it, my god right now has 3 power.
Yours over here, this one?
Yep.
Why does your head have 3 power?
He has 1 for himself.
This is nonsense.
So
how much was it? I had to pay you a follower to summon one off your board?
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, like so.
He has 2 power now.
I'm going over here. 3. Then I'm going to go ahead and
Steal one of your people back from her.
wards I want to do. I want to do wards, okay? Then I'm going to go ahead and I guess I'll leave that character there, although I don't love it because I really want the extra devotion ward. But I'm going to go ahead and stick with it, although maybe I don't, maybe I do, I don't know. I'm gonna
You're moving?
Yeah, I moved this one over there.
He's
I kind of want to be in that battle. I want to be a battle area, absolutely. I kind of want to go here as well, because I think that would be entertaining. And we'll call that, I think, good enough for me. No, it's not good enough for me, because then I need to activate this one, so I'm going to go ahead and go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 up here. And that should be where she's kind of sitting around, which means I won't get the devotion, but it's okay, because at least I get whatever. Fine, cool. That's that move action, and we're triggering a battle, which does mean I get the battle token, which Shira never returned. I'll take that.
What? You have to use it? I thought I'd get it for the rest of the
game?
Yeah.
No. Next battle person. You always use it once.
I misunderstood that. I was saving it.
We're going to go ahead and, well, this stays over here. I don't know. I'm taking that back. And we're starting with a battle in Region 1, which is me against you, Jesse. Our current strength, just for context, is going to be my 6 to your 4.
You have 6?
Okay? My 6 to your 4, yes.
That's not good.
It's not particularly great for you. You could play a 3, obviously. But what I'm going to do is make sure that you lose. Cool.
I'm not a fan of you.
You don't necessarily have to be a fan of me. It's not like a requirement for the game.
Ready?
Yep.
Flip.
Okay, I'm gonna take back Build Monument. And then I'm going to
So would I have won if I played 3?
Yes, you would. Absolutely. This is a bluffing game, Jesse. There's a bluffing game going on here. I'm going to go ahead and win there, but before we technically do that in order, the first thing we should do is I get for these two. I get for that. Shira's not present. She does not get for that, so I get a devotion for that and a devotion for winning, putting me over there.
Oh, look.
I got my card back. We're buddies! We're buddies!
Wow.
Okay, that's going to be battle number 1. We move to battle number 2, which is over here, which means it's going to be all 3 of us having funsies in that region.
I have strength 3.
I hear you.
What are your guys' strength?
2?
Jesse has 2. Can you state your strength?
My strength is currently 1.
What does that guy do?
When he dies, I get all my battle cards back.
Cool. Your strength is 1.
Yep.
Jesse's is 2.
Yep.
And mine is 3.
I think I'm going to go ahead and play. I'm going to use my play 2 cards ability. But do I want to actually? Maybe not. No, I actually will not use my play 2 cards ability. I'm playing 1 card.
How do you get that back? Every single battle?
Well, so I'm constantly playing Cycle of Mat. Like the card I just played a second ago is Cycle of Mat to pull it back.
No, you're playing 2 card ability.
Oh, that's once per battle thingy. So I'm not using it this battle though. I'm saving it for the 3rd battle. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna go ahead and reveal. And again, building a monument. Did I see in trouble with the card there? Okay, so the 2 of you played +3s, which means Jesse's strength is 5 to Shira's 6, I believe?
Yep.
Okay, so Shira's currently going to win, and I'm just gonna go ahead and build a monument, and because this guy dies, I'm going to get the build Nat card back.
Thank you.
Oh, what do I have to do to get the guy back from you?
You have to pay me.
How much?
1.
1.
1? Cool. I'm going to go ahead and be putting a follower on
Your
the board.
figures are just less worth than Cinder's at this point.
I'm going to be putting a follower on the board, and that can I have a pyramid, Shira?
A pyramid?
That's the one I want.
Okay.
The pyramid over here.
Can I
in
please
this
have
region.
devotion for winning that battle?
You absolutely can. More than that, before I put the pyramid on the board, we should do this in the correct order. I believe, Jesse, you have all. Oh, you're people. Yeah, you get it before you die. So all 3, you're going to get.
Why do I get it
3,
before I die?
Because the order of battle resolution is first you get the monument majority, then you resolve the death.
Oh, really?
Wait,
So you get
but
1, 2, 3.
Building a monument comes before that, so he
It
doesn't
does.
get because
Oh, you're right. You
tying
don't get that
him.
1 over there. That's
If I'd
correct.
known
Good
that,
card.
I would have. Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put that on the board, and then Shira gets her
refused your
devotion
player
for
aid card.
dying.
It says it all on the player aid.
It is very handily done, the player aid. Come on, did an excellent job with
Would you
player
like
aids.
to
We
share
like
a
player
player
aids.
aid with you for
No,
battle
no.
plans?
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Cool. That's going to be the battle solution, which means we now move on to region number 3, where it's going to be again all 3 of us, and this is where I will be playing my play 2 battle cards card.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh, I know what you played.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah. I have been fairly abusive in my strategy I'm going for. I think M1 works very well with a certain strategy that I'm trying to play out. Stuff. And then also combine that with the various cards we have. There's a lot of interplay in these games. I played Build the Monument and Chariots.
What'd you play?
Miracle and
Plague of
Plague
Locust.
of Locusts. Cool. Well, I can definitely win is the good news. That's the good news. The question is, will I win? So we start with building monuments to begin with. So I'm not going to sacrifice any followers because monuments cost me nothing to build.
What did you just do? You pick up.
No, it's public knowledge.
It's public knowledge. How much
Shira,
is available?
I'm going to have a temple in this region. I'm just going to add to my strength if I survive.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. And then you have 5.
We both have 5.
Cool. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Although, unbelievable, I won a battle here. I forgot to take. I won this battle. I forgot to take. I win a battle, gain 3 followers. So I have even more followers. Okay, so I have
Well, we
more
started
than
a
5.
conflict event. I get
You should have
one
for each region. So you should have 2 more followers as well.
have 2 more. I have a pile here.
Okay.
1, 2. So now I have 7.
Yep. And then I'm going to go ahead and secretly put my things behind the board, and I'm going to go ahead and bid. Or 3, just in case you want to remember. Okay, so the 2 of yours.
I wasn't surviving anyways.
I know, the
was trying to
question
get
is,
you to
would you bid
abuse.
3 in case I bid nothing? Because
Please
maybe I'm
give me
winning?
a devotion.
So, Jesse gains a devotion. Jesse
If I'd have
go
been
up
3,
1.
Would I have 1?
I don't actually know the rules on ties.
You have
What does
to
it say?
be
What does it say
in-
on ties? Should be on your card.
It doesn't say on
Plague
ties.
of Locusts. All players in the region kill all figures except for those of the player who sacrificed the single most followers. Single. That means there's no ties. You'd all die in ties. Okay, so I go ahead and, well, before we do the battle resolution, we're going to go ahead and give Shira. Shira's actually, so
lost
Plague of
this guy.
Locusts happens first, which means Shira doesn't actually get points for her buildings. But neither do I because I don't have a majority, so all I get is a point for winning, which I'm going to take because I like points for winning. And that's going to put me over here, and that's going to be the current setup on the board. And we move on to continuing the game.
Who triggered that? You
I
did?
triggered it.
So can you refresh
Yes.
the move
We're going to
track?
refresh the move track to 3 players, and Jesse, it is on to
Shira.
Shira. Always. Always, every single time.
Yeah.
Go ahead, sir.
Yes. That's funny, actually, it stays over here. I didn't use this, this goes back on the board, and it's time for Shira to take her choice. That's reasonable.
Okay, I'm summoning a figure. I have the pyramid. Summon figures action may summon 1 extra figure adjacent to each of your pyramids.
That's going to be a bunch of figures on the board right away, isn't it, Shira? How many figures are there? Are you summoning 4 figures this turn?
1, 2,
Did you say your god is plus 3 strength? Is 3 strength?
3. Yep.
Why?
4.
Gets a strength for everyone of ours. That
Your god has 1
captured.
strength for each trapped warrior. Opponents must pay you a follower to summon a trapped warrior. Thanks. You have to pay
To summon.
to summon.
It's when you summon it.
When I summon it? What does it say?
It's when you take the summon action.
Opponents must pay you 1 follower to summon a trapped warrior.
gotcha.
Or else we would have done that
Cool.
before we fought with her
Yeah.
because she slaughtered us.
Yeah, that's
Do you remember
reasonable.
that?
I do remember.
Were
her
you summoning
trapping
when you took yours back, Jesse? You took one of yours back.
Yeah, we're summoning.
You were summoning? Okay. That's 4 characters summoned on the board right now.
Did you move the summon token? You didn't.
I did not.
And then I am going to gain followers. When I use the gain followers, I gain +1. So I have to be next to them to gain them.
Yeah.
So I gain 4 right now. 2,
1, 2, 3.
4. I gain an extra.
3,
That's
it
my
looks
ability.
looks like 3.
That's my
Oh,
ability.
but gotcha. Okay, Shira's just acquiring followers left, right, and center.
I do like followers.
Jesse, your turn. This is a fun time to remember. If you haven't yet subscribed to Quackalope's channel, make sure to subscribe to Quackalope's channel. In addition, he also has a wonderful Patreon, which is full of delightful little behind-the-scenes tidbits, including a Kingdom Death Monster playthrough. Is that what you're currently going through? Kingdom Death Monster, in case you don't like Ankh, in case if you like Kingdom Death Monster and not Ankh, why'd you make it way this far into the video? Which is a reasonable question, I think, to ask.
You didn't do a battle in this region, technically.
I didn't, because there's no one there. The only step that occurs in an empty region is you dominate, but I don't have anyone there, so I don't get anything for it all.
Sad.
I made tactical decisions. Beautiful. I thought that was the best move. Move, and then summon or gain. What do you think? What's the vote on? Summon or gain? What do you think Jesse's going to do?
Summon.
Summon it is. I'm going to go ahead and summon this back to over 3, and Jesse gets to again
Actually, I don't
build.
care. Keep it. Freaking give me my follower back. I don't care. She can beat you, whatever.
You just hope she beats me. That's the thingy. In your region.
I'm in your region.
But I'm not beating you.
She's just hoping like if you leave her as a strong enough contender.
You're under the.
So don't
I
forget,
should actually
though,
summon more strategically.
when we're done with the third battle, don't forget that there is going to be a bit of a reckoning in the sense of the two smallest players merge. Jesse, every region has to be a minimum of 6 size.
Yeah.
There's no way it's going to work. There's no way that's 6. Is it 6? It looks like it is 6. That looks like it works. Jesse, that works. Brilliant move. Okay. So
It's actually 7.
Okay. And take a token, and again.
Aw, you gave me my own region. I appreciate that.
Jesse's like trying to make the cake smaller and smaller
much.
and smaller.
You can has.
You can has the cake. My turn? Okay, so I think I am going to go ahead and take a summon figure action. I'm going to summon, which means...
And now no one can divide this.
Well, I get to summon 3, because I'm going to summon
Senders, yes.
both of these, Shira, from you. I will give you your 2 followers, I don't care. And then I'm going to summon an additional one of my own. Now I'm going to summon this person in this region over here. And then this person in this region over here, because it has to be adjacent to a pyramid. And then one person next to my own stuff, wherever it is on the board, which may or may not be over here, because I think that's a good position for that one. Although, actually, I think I want to go up here. Okay. That's going to be there.
How do you retake buildings that already have people's thing on them?
I don't know what you're talking about.
How do I take someone's pyramid?
Oh, once this last neutral building is taken.
Then what?
Then you'll be able to do that.
Do what?
Take someone's pyramid.
If you're adjacent to it, when you spawn the pyramid thing?
In fact, which is a relevant point, because I'm not actually able to do the benefit from this next action, which means I'll probably still do it anyway just to deny you all it. But do I care, or do I want to actually... I don't think I do. I think I want to unlock an Ankh power. I'm going to go ahead over here, and I'm going to unlock an Ankh power, because no one's adjacent to that building, honestly. So we're going to go ahead and do these 3 over here, which is going to pay for this Ankh over here, which means I now have one of these options I haven't decided, and I have the Crocodile. Power Wet has +2 strength for each god in its region. That's
annoyed you got there.
And I get to choose an ability over here. Your rings.
1.
I'm going to choose an ability over here. I could do Glorious, win a battle by 3 or more strength. Magnus, after you lose a battle resolution, win 2 or more figures, gain devotion. Bountiful, while in the red devotion section, each time you gain devotion, gain 1 extra. We're going to do Bountiful. I think that's very relevant. Because we're definitely in the red devotion section. Very, very low. This has been a very low scoring game so far.
My turn?
Yes, it is.
Cool. I'm moving.
Yes. Okay. Move action.
1, 2.
Nope, don't say that. Don't say it. It's not safe.
1, 2.
Nope, not what you're supposed to do.
1, 2.
Absolutely not.
1, 2, 3.
Nope, not how it works.
I believe I have everyone in the regions I want them to be in.
Where's my person? Didn't I summon? Oh, I did that. That's what I did. I know I did.
And then 1, 2, 3.
Again, not the way I would do it.
Okay. And then did you
move forward?
Did you move the Ankh thing forward?
I did. Well, I could move the Ankh thing forward. Yes, I can.
Thank you.
The move thing forward.
I did move the move thing forward.
You did move the move
I'm 90% sure I did.
1, 2, which triggers the pyramid, which I don't really care about.
Don't
but
benefit from. Yep.
I would like that other figure over there, please.
Ooh, look at that, Shira. Shira got the Pharaoh's Mummy. If it dies, you get back all your battle cards.
Cool.
That does happen. We're getting closer and closer to a merge. The
I've hit
question...
2, and it's Jesse's turn.
The question that's interesting here is, do you want to merge? Do you tactically want to merge at this point because we're low enough on the scoring track?
Yeah. I don't like sharing my victories with people, though.
Oh, fine. Then I'll let you die in defeat.
That's rude.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a summon action.
I do want to let you know what power and ability I chose. My god's base power is 3 strength. If I control 3 monuments at the same time.
Which she does.
Are you summoning? Thank you.
But that's part that threw me off. When you earlier said my god's 3 strength, I just assumed you had bought that ability.
No.
And I was like, wait a second, you didn't actually buy the ability yet.
Nope.
How much strength is your god now?
3. And each and every one of you guys that kills.
Okay.
I just want to see the number. I wasn't moving him there. I was just...
So annoying. Because I can't even get there.
Are you still taking your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Take a move action. Or I'm going to take a move action first, and then I just do a summon action. I'm going to move down here. Someone has to
Where were you?
go cycle this. I was up there. I can do it. It's just math. I was there.
1, 2. Yes, you can.
All right.
Your turn,
That's
Sender.
it. Sender, your turn.
My turn. So, you took your actions. I could move and trigger things, which should be interesting, but not necessarily what I want to do, but possibly the right move to do. I don't love it. But if I do want any form of control over how things play out, it's not the worst idea. Really, really interesting. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and trigger movement. I don't want to. I'm going to. I'm going to trigger movement, and I'm going to... I'd love to get my figure in battle. That seems like a really fun thing to do. It seems like a fun way to mess with people. I think I'm just going to go ahead and move, though. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and move. I'm moving this person over here, and then I'm going to move this god. I'm going to go 1, 2 into there, and that ought to do it as far as my decisions, as far as moving and things. Actually, I'd love to be in this battle over here, so I might move this person over there. Okay. That's my situation.
Shira?
What resets?
Oh, this goes ahead to over here. And also, I can move, right? So I could move over here and do that. Interesting. I'm going to go ahead and move this god. Instead of up there, I'm going to move it 1, 2, 3 in order to gain that over there. That's worth it enough. Okay, cool. Yep.
My turn?
Yep, your turn.
Cool. I would like to summon figures, please.
Summon, great.
You're still summoning 4 every time? What is this? Alright, I'm just gonna have to say, for the record, not doing Ankh powers may not be the right strategy.
3, 4.
Like, these are escalating to a point where I don't think I can keep up.
The Ankh powers are a big part of the game. I mean, you are winning, so like there's
I'm
a trade-off.
ahead.
There's a
Yes,
trade-off.
I'm ahead. But the problem is, you two are gonna merge, and then both of you have done your Ankh powers.
Well, so the way it actually works, by the way, is the Ankh powers are going to set to match whoever the highest god is. We no longer just get all the Ankh powers.
Can I please have an Ankh?
You may have an Ankh. Ankh, what are you doing? What do you want it for?
I'm paying for the Ankh, and I'm upgrading.
And move forward, Ankh. Okay. And Jesse, I believe it's gonna be your turn.
Yeah.
Battle may be triggered. Who's to say? Not to say.
You triggering a battle?
I'm gonna move.
Mm-hmm.
Back to here.
Seems feasible. Move. 1.
Not the only character you want to move.
And then I'm gonna summon.
Okay.
So you're triggering battle.
Summon is gonna trigger battle. You looking for like a nice little board feel? Like similar to mouth feel, but like with board?
Oh. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Let's do it. Let's do the do.
Start of conflict phase, I gain 1 for each region I have figures. I'm in 1, 2, 3, 4 regions right now.
This is interesting. I'm not sure if I want to merge or not. I'm just going with it.
4.
Could you prevent yourself from merging?
I mean, hypothetically, depending on the cards I play, if I
Also,
prioritize that give me things that give me
Worshipful.
points.
After each of your battles, you may sacrifice 2 figures to gain 1 devotion.
Yes, 2 followers, yep. Once, just to be clear.
After each of your
I know,
battles.
after each battle you can sacrifice once, truly. You can't sacrifice like 4 figures to gain 2 devotion.
Right.
Yep, okay, sure.
Each region's gonna have a battle.
I understand. You'll be present in 3 of them. So, starting with region number 1.
Do I have to win it?
4 of them.
No.
Okay.
You should be present in 4 of them.
She's
That's
gonna
what I
get
said.
4 devotion.
That's
right
what
now.
I said.
I'm merging with someone.
I hear you.
Good luck.
Okay. Well, I will...
So wait,
Region
if I
1.
merge with someone, I'll get their Ankh powers no matter what?
Basically.
That's bothersome.
No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. If you're the higher one, if you're the higher character...
You take all their Ankh powers away.
Yes. This is gonna be close. We'll see.
That actually would be a fascinating way to win without using any Ankh powers.
Each region, can you please state how much strength we each have?
So, in each region... Oh, by the way, again, I keep forgetting to do this. When I won this battle, I take 3 followers. I did not take it. I took for this battle, that one, not the other one. Okay, say how much... Sure, you're going to gain... you take for being in each region?
I just
Start
did
out?
already.
Okay, perfect, okay. So where are we up to? What was your question?
Region 1,
So,
how much
region one,
strength do we each have?
I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strength.
Ready?
I have 6 strength.
Okay,
I'm
I have
debating, 1 second.
1,
yeah.
2, 3. Is that
Okay.
correct?
Sounds about right.
Each of the minis, because I know he's not solo, but each of the minis are...
How much is that mini?
This miniature?
Yeah.
This miniature is 1. Just 1.
Each of the minis is 1, right?
Yes.
Okay, unless one was solo
Unless
in a region.
something correct.
Okay.
Surprisingly enough, this is way more comfortable than sitting with your legs splayed.
Not loving the situation here.
This might be the way that I film all middle videos in Alex's studio.
This is interesting, so interesting, I say. But I really need to play more, cause it's interesting. It's really not that interesting.
I can see why this is competing with Blood Rage for you.
Yeah, that's why, that's the problem. Also spoilers.
I need to play it 20 times.
I hear you.
No, at this point, if they're this far in, I don't care if they get spoilers.
Ready? I've played.
No.
I have chosen. You have chosen wisely.
They'll still watch your video that has the
They
clickbait
will.
title, Why Ankh is Better Than Blood Rage.
No. The title's going to be, is Ankh better than Blood Rage?
That's the
Question
clickbait.
mark?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
clickbait.
Okay.
Ready?
And then it'll be a vlog.
Yep. Okay. Miracle. Cycle of Matt. Okay, cool. So I played Drought, which means I'm winning this one, but plus I have 2 people there, so I'm also going to get an additional 2 devotion. So the way it works is we go through the sequences, which means we are going to start with area majorities. I have 2 majorities, Shira has 1.
No
so
one's
I
building
get...
a monument, no one's
Correct.
resolving a plague.
Correct. I have 2
Where
majorities.
should you take your card back?
Wait, and
That
Shira
was the
gets
card that
1.
I played. Take the
But
card back.
I have Bountiful, which means every time I gain devotion, I get an extra devotion, so I get an extra devotion.
How much did you do?
I did 2 majorities.
Yeah.
You got 1.
Yeah.
And I got an extra thingy because I have Bountiful. Okay, then we go to Battle Resolution,
Yep.
where I'm going to get 1 devotion for winning the battle, 2
Yep.
devotion for Drought, and a 4th devotion for Bountiful. So I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then I won the battle, so I'm actually gonna remember this time, and I will take 3 of these. That's the battle.
Did Jesse's figures die?
Jesse's figures should die. Jesse has a god. Gods don't die.
Was it only a god in that region?
Your figures, you Shira, get 3, right?
I get 3,
Wow. And you also get all your cards back.
and I can also choose to sacrifice 2.
Wow. 1, 2, 3. So you can sacrifice 2 followers to get another devotion.
Take it.
Okay. Which is relevant because you're going to be the higher god on the track, and you definitely, even if you're merging with Jesse, you do not want him to be higher than you.
No.
This is where this particular phase is interesting because it starts to become a bit of a negotiation of tactically losing to not be in a worse position when you merge,
Oh yeah.
or trying to be ahead. So
I
you
sacrificed. Oh, it's sacrificing 2
can-
followers.
yeah. You thought it was guys?
I thought it was guys.
It's followers. That'd be much worse.
Oh, that's totally fine. Sacrifice 2 for that,
Okay.
and then so you gave me 3.
Yes.
Cool. And you gave me the 4th.
I did not give you the 4th. I don't
Yeah,
think
you
so.
did.
I did? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Okay, next battle. Battle number 2.
So technically, I should have had 5 this
Yes.
battle.
5? Why 5?
1 for the area majority, 3 for this,
Yes, the area majority I gave you beforehand. Yes.
and then 1 for this.
I'm pretty sure I gave you the area majority
You
beforehand.
gave her 4.
I get 4 total?
Yeah.
I think so. We'll check the camera.
Thank you. Cool. Which area next?
Okay.
2?
2.
Right here.
Yes, indeed.
My goddy.
That's the one.
Hi, God.
You okay?
Now go ahead and score for me. 2, please.
For what?
Because I have majority there and I'm in the
Oh,
battle.
we
We haven't
cards first.
played
Cards first.
cards.
You could die from like plagues. Things can happen to Jesse. Things can happen.
I don't think so.
They can. Ready?
Yeah.
Miracle, miracle. Why'd you play? Didn't you get all your cards back from the last battle?
No.
Didn't you have the level 2 guy who died?
Oh, I did. Do I get them all back?
Yeah.
Can you hide your cards? I forgot he gets me all my cards back.
This is totally cheating. What are you gonna do?
I actually don't know what you guys played if you turn them over.
This is how she wins all
Okay,
of our games.
what's our strength in this area? I was planning on losing it because I didn't care.
I understand.
My god wasn't dying.
My strength is 1.
Okay.
Your strength is 1. Your strength is much higher.
My strength is 3.
Yes.
Yours
No,
is 1.
Yours is 3. Mine's 1. Jesse's is 1.
Okay.
Jesse's like, this is the worst. This is the worst. See, the puzzle is, like, here's the difference. I want to keep playing. Like, I want to play it again after, with, like, a few different guardians and a different strategy and, like, 10 different gods we have.
Cool.
And we haven't even talked about the Pharaoh's expansion.
Yay, she wins.
No, she doesn't. You have a tie, don't you?
No, not now. Because
Why not? Don't you just currently a tie?
It's 3 plus
It's
1
4.
and 3 plus 1.
And
Oh,
you have the
it's 4.
tiebreaker.
Okay,
Okay.
that's fine then.
Yes. It would have felt a bit off to, like, have it cheated out of you after you, like, revealed your card.
Please give me.
I didn't look at your
We
cards.
understand.
So please give me 2 winning points because I have
Okay, so
my
let's do
devoted.
one thing at a time. One thing at a time. No one's building buildings. Okay, you start by. Okay, so the building majorities.
2.
I have a pyramid, and
I
you
have
have
2.
that. So you get 2 there, 1, 2, and I get 1.
Please give me 2 winning victories.
Okay, you win the battle, so you get 2 points for winning.
And I'm divine.
1, 2, and you're divine.
Why do you get 2?
Because for being divine, winning and being divine. I get a point for miracle because my guy dies.
It's divine.
He has the divine token.
Okay.
I get a point for miracle because my guy dies, but that does mean I get back
will
all my
take
cards.
your guy, please.
That's unfortunate. I don't like that.
Thank you. And then I get 1.
Okay.
Can I please have 1?
Why'd you get 1?
I'm paid.
Because every battle she can
Oh,
pay.
that's right. You can go ahead and get that. You're now higher than Jesse, which is very important if you merge. Very, very important. You do not want Jesse to win the merge
Why?
because the only thing you had going for you was points.
No.
So if usually it's like a point ahead and you trade off all your powers, you're going to lose.
What area is number 3?
We now go to number 3, which is going to be up top over
I'm
there.
not in this
It's
battle.
Jesse's not in the battle. It's you and me, Shira, which is good because that means you can potentially get points. Jesse can't. How much devotion do you have? That's my question. How much? What's it called? Okay,
What?
nothing. We're good. We're good.
How much devotion?
No devotion. You're over there on the track.
What, you're playing your something.
I didn't say anything.
Bag of flies.
Didn't say anything.
If you play your flood, your figure can't be killed.
Correct.
And you get followers.
Correct. Is this the last battle I'm in? I'm playing 2 cards this round.
Drought. You can't. You're not in desert.
And I'm playing 2 cards this
We're
round.
just
To
gonna
be very
talk
clear.
through these things that he would do.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Psycho Mat, he doesn't care about. Monument building, he might want to do a monument, honestly. He might
probably.
do the +3. I have a strength of 4 right now in that region.
My strength is currently 3, by the way, just to be clear.
Why?
Because I have a guy next to that building.
Cool. Strength is 4?
Yep. 4 to your 4.
Why?
Because I have the building.
That guy gives you plus what?
I have. Oh, sorry, I have 3, not 3. I have 4. 3. I
3
think
to
it's
my
3.
4.
Yes, but I'm playing 2 cards.
Right. Wait, I know that.
I'm ready to go. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
I've been ready for a long time.
I'm not.
I've been working out a way. Okay. I am going to go ahead and play these cards. Okay. Ready. So, I'm building a monument, and then I'm doing Plague of Locusts. And for the record, we each have exactly 9 followers.
Cool.
Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and I get build a monument over here, and then I'm going to start. We both build a monument. I'm going to build a temple, I believe. Can you put a pyramid? I mean,
Pyramid?
Yep. Pyramid. I'm going to go ahead and get the pyramid on the board.
So you know you won't take control for it, right?
I'm not trying to take control. I'm trying to deny you points.
Okay.
Okay.
I get that. However,
there are no howevers.
right now we're tied, so you're not getting a point for that. I'm gonna build a pyramid.
Correct.
So
You ready?
you're actually not denying me points.
No, not right now. Not in the slightest.
Okay. I had to sacrifice 3.
Yes, indeed. Well,
Did you
what's
sacrifice 3?
What do you mean? What do you mean sacrifice 3?
Takes 3 to build.
Oh, not for me, it doesn't.
Right. So I'm less now.
Correct. And now I'm doing Plague of Locusts.
Yep.
Okay. You ready, Shira?
6 of these.
Yep. I have
Drop
9.
one. Can you pick him up?
Nope.
Dun,
Fine.
dun, 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 dun,
Right
dun. Just grab another one in the meantime. In the general pool. Or take that. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Sorry, 1 sec.
Oh, this is meant to be, I think. Dun, dun, dun.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun. I did 4 in case you thought I did 3 last time, so you planned it on that. Okay, so all your people dies. Okay. And then I go ahead and we are going to, so you're not going to get points in the majorities, but neither will I. So no points in majorities. I do get a point for winning the battle, which is relevant because points are important. And that's going to be my point over there.
I sacrificed 2 followers. I get a point, please.
You sacrifice 2 followers, you get a point. That seems reasonable. Again, stay ahead of Jesse. That's the only game right now. And then we use resolve battle over here, where I dominate, so I simply get a
There's
point
another
over
region
there.
that there's a battle of number 4.
Oh, we do 4 first. That's exactly what I said. Oh, this is where the 2 of you. Oh, we're all in this battle.
We're all in this battle.
All in this together.
What cards have you spent?
I have Plague of Locust and Build Monument, and that's it. That's all that's gone. Oh, I won the battle, so I get 3 followers back. You remember that stuff. I keep forgetting that stuff. Oh, also,
What have you spent?
Bountiful. I won the battle, so I get another point.
Number 3.
Oh, and when I got for the pyramid over here, I got another point too. No, seriously, because every time I get a devotion, I get a point.
Yeah, the way those things escalate, it's going to be very hard to keep up.
It's meant to be
It's
hard.
almost like that's the point scoring element of the game.
Almost like the point scoring element. Yeah.
I'm doing pretty good for never having upgraded it. Though.
Yeah. And it'll be really, really good if you don't. Well, we'll see.
Shira's gonna be so angry at me if I merge ahead of her.
So the current strength over there is 2, 1, and 1.
I was really
correct?
hoping you and I would merge, and then she'd get to try to take us both down.
Merge.
It seems like we're gonna be a team.
2, 1, and 1. Shira, you have you're purple. And we've already used the tiebreaker this battle. And Shira's purple, which means Shira and I could both do that, which would be always very intriguing. I don't know if I mind that, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to play a different game instead. I'm going to go ahead and do this.
Fine, I'm gonna relook at all my cards now that y'all have done stuff.
Are you ready? I'm locked in. You can do it. I can even look at your hand if you want.
I feel like I'm 1 card short. I was 1 card short. It was hidden behind another card.
That seems relevant. Let's go ahead and do it.
I'm locked in.
Okay, ready?
Flippity flip. I did miracle, and 3. She did it. What if I did my 3? We'd have all died.
I heard you talking it out.
So, you are going to go ahead and win. I'm going to go ahead and do that.
I'll
and
take 1 of yours, and I'll take 1 of this.
I get 2 devotion, because every time I gain devotion, I get extra devotion.
I gain 2 devotion, please.
You do.
Why do you get
because
devotion, Zender?
I did miracle.
And I actually get 3 devotion. 1 for the pyramid, and 2
Yes.
for my people dying.
No, you don't
You're-
get the pyramid
yes.
because you're not
I
in
do.
the region
I was
anymore.
in it before it
happens
started.
first. Plague of Locust resolves before the pyramid soaring.
Gotcha.
So you get 3 points, Jesse. 1, 2, 3, which means the 2 of you are going to merge with none of her powers. You just destroyed this.
That was dumb. I get.
Okay.
Wait, no. I get I get 1 for winning.
Oh, you do get 1 for winning.
And I'm sacrificing 2 followers. And I get another one.
And you're on top, and that matters. Jesse, you almost tanked your chances of winning here.
We're in this.
No, you're not. You're a traitor.
No, I just got all my Ankh powers.
Okay. Are we ready? This is where the merge is going to now resolve over here. So here's what happens. We're going to first of all give you're a merge with Anubis, so you put this next to your player board.
Oh.
You are merged with Ra, you put that next to your player board.
Yeah,
we are going to remove all the orange monuments from the board entirely.
All right now.
Okay, they're just going to be gone. Gonzos, just off the board. We're going to remove all the orange components as far as we're concerned. Shira,
Does his god come off too?
yes, his god comes off as well. Any creatures he got, you would now get, Shira, but he didn't get creatures, so not relevant. Here, if you put these back in the stacks. Okay, so we're going to go over here, and then you're going to stack your tokens together, which is fine. We're going to grab the plinth over here. I believe that's what it's called. We're going to snap that base on.
I'll put him underneath Anubis.
Yep, just make sure where Anubis is. And also make sure you don't break anything. If you're not confident, let me do it. There we go.
Do I have to give him back this follower over here?
You have to give him back... Ooh, that's an interesting question. I don't know the answers to that. I think it just disappears from the map, because they all disappear. I think it just disappears entirely. It's gone. You just weakened yourself by 1 follower.
I did.
Okay, and now we go to the part of the game where it's
not matter anymore?
No.
Nope, immaterial. We can move it off to the side. Let's go ahead and do that.
I don't get his abilities?
You
His special
no. So
sun?
oh wait, you do get the sun, but I think practically speaking, you can leave the board. It doesn't really matter.
Well, it's easier if I don't have the board in front of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, just move it over. Okay, fine. We're gonna go ahead and do that. We'll put this somewhere down here.
Okay.
Well, yep.
Clear lower god. Destroy all monuments from the god with the lowest devotion. Remove their figures, battle cards,
Which we did. Figures,
and
boom.
pull off on tokens from the game. The higher god gains the lower god's followers. Did
Yep.
he have any followers left?
Followers. They're on his board. Yes, you get 4
Can I please have his followers and guardians? There,
You don't have any?
Yes. Merge god. Attach the lower god colorways to the higher god figure. Place the higher god's Ankh token on the devotion track on top of the lower. Joining them, the lower gods adjust their Ankh powers to match the higher god. Both players controlling the merged gods share the pool of figures and followers. Remainder of the game, each player controls the merged god on their turn with both god abilities by taking one only action?
Yep.
What? Decisions during conflict are made by both players. If there is a disagreement, the higher god player always.
So basically, you get to play.
I get to play, you get to help me on your turns.
So I'm out of the game.
Now the one action only does give you a bit more control because you don't lose the action if you trigger something, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, that said...
Who triggered that?
Jesse did. You know how I know? Because he had the tiebreaker mechanic.
I didn't trigger that.
You triggered the battle. You had the tiebreaker. You cashed it in. Now, all that said, this is the part where if you've been paying attention to various pieces of feedback on the internet, you may know that the merge god mechanic is very controversial.
Yeah.
We're going to see how they feel about it. Anyways, we're going to go through this and...
Well, I feel like I'm out of the game. Because I know how Shira plays.
You mean it's not going to be a team-based decision?
It won't be a team effort.
It will be a team effort. Okay, on my turn, I get to go. This goes ahead and resets down to 3.
Thank you.
I could take the gain followers action, which is possibly relevant. Everything's relevant here, but I really just want to get some pyramid I need to get some pyramid people out of the board, especially this god over here. This would be very useful because that guy's worth extra strength. He's worth 2 strength plus 2 strength for each god in its region. So, I think I'm going to start with a summon figure action. Let's start with that. We're going to move this over here, like so. And that's going to be next to that pyramid. He's nice and strong there. We're going to grab these 2 from Shira, paying for them, but that's worth
Are you
it.
summoning?
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and put this one over here. And then this one is going to go... Oh, I have another pyramid up there. That's awesome. I'm going to put this one over here. And then, although that's in region 3, yeah, that's fine. And then I get a regular summons, which will be, let's say, over here.
How are you getting that many summons?
I have 1 pyramid, 2 pyramids, 3 pyramids,
Did you
and a regular
upgrade that
summons.
ability?
Yes, I did.
When?
Pyramid attuned. Way back. I've been doing this the whole
Okay.
game. It's on camera. It's all recorded. That's the nice part.
Cool.
Trust me, there'll be a mistake. Someone will catch it, but it's not that one. And then for my second action, that was going to be summon figures, which I just did. My second action could be unlocking the Ankh power, which would be very nice because more stuff would be cool.
Okay, so here, let's talk.
I'm gonna battle by 3. I'm going to go ahead and do... I like to do gain followers. I'm gonna go ahead and gain followers. I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to get 7 followers from the gain followers action. Feel free to count it.
2,
1, 2, 3. Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 7 looks good.
And then I'm going to go ahead and trigger this back to 3 while moving this here, which means I get to do a splitting the region kind of situation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I would like to not have things happen certain ways. So, how can I make that not happen certain ways? I don't see a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This doesn't work. We're gonna go ahead and do, okay. Yeah, communicate mentally. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna go ahead and do, I would like this to be its own 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'm just gonna literally do, I'm literally just doing this, by the way. See this? I'm literally just doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that works for me. Great.
You have 7 technically in that region.
Yep, I know. I only need 6. And that's going to be my turn. And now it's on to you.
On to me? I'm summoning.
Yes.
I get to summon 5.
Okay. Yeah, I did know that taking out all your characters was only a temporary victory because you can put them like all back on the board in like 3 seconds. We're going to do a summon action.
Okay.
Now, to be clear, by the way, if we do resolve the next round of battles and you're not yet in the blue section, you're instantly dead. Now, I think that's not a concern, just based on where you are, but just worth mentioning.
Before or after the battle?
After the battle.
Okay. Remind me of these 2 abilities, please?
So the first ability is going to be the character who, on her own, is worth an extra strength, but gives you an extra devotion.
This?
Yep. And the second one's going to be when he dies,
Get your
he gives you back
back
your battle cards.
Okay. Cool. You nuisance.
Yes, that is the goal I had in mind when I started playing the game. I was like, how can I win and annoy Shira the most at the same time? Yeah, whole bunch of buildings. Build me a building. 1, 2, 3, 4. You get 5 summons, right? So
I'm working on it. This thing comes off.
Yes, it does.
Does not need to occupy.
My double battle card thing, which is very, very fun.
Okay, so instead, this guy will summon next to that pyramid. Which guy? What are the 2 abilities? Can you pass those 2 abilities over here since you know them so well?
Yes, here you go.
I'm just confusing them. Thank you. Okay. Which one's which? Oh, that's the 1 and that's the 2. Nice. Okay. Alright. So, this guy is staying right here.
Okay, seems reasonable.
And then this guy is gonna go over here. This guy will go in here.
Excellent.
I have one more guy to put out. What's that one? I don't like how you arranged this.
The board?
Yeah.
That only makes me happier with how I arranged it.
I know it does.
Oh, I'm supposed to put a number there, by the way. I'm going to put this number as 5. Go ahead,
It's
Shira.
5?
Yep.
Sorry, I'm still deciding.
By the way, you can place sun tokens next to any of your figures.
Ooh, that's interesting. That's
Nice.
interesting. You can, yeah.
Alright, what does the sun token do?
It's going to give you an extra
for
radiance.
any place you win, you'll get a victory, as long as you have one person with a sun token. So put it in every region.
You want to
you're
split them up.
battling in.
Yeah. You can only do it as you summon, so you can retroactively do it to this summons, obviously, but not past summons.
Yep. I haven't summoned since I've gotten this
Yep,
ability.
yep.
And he's killed. So, the Pharaoh God, I kind of want him to die in battle so I can get my cards back. I will put 1 here. 1 here.
Yep.
So unless you're moving them, they don't really double up, by the way.
1 here.
You okay?
And 1. I didn't summon anyone in this region though, so 1 here.
Alright, Jesse?
Do you want to move anyone?
Yes.
Okay, I'm taking a move action then.
Thank you.
Where would you like to move people?
What is your input?
I don't know what your strategy is, because I don't know where I'm walking in on your game. That's the thing. All of my pieces are removed. So the game I was playing is gone.
Okay. I want to move the god out.
Okay.
1. Where is he here?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Which he's just gonna respond in move actions. because this guy only has fun strength in response to gods.
Well, I mean, I'm also fine just getting points where I am.
Then that was him moving. I want to move him, his radiance token. 1, 2. This region.
Okay.
I would like to move. What's that, guys? He needs to die alone.
That's rude.
Wait. This moved from here, right?
Yeah.
Instead, we're moving him 1, 2, 3. We're moving this guy 1, 2, 3.
Who merged when we played last time?
With
One,
the players? Adam and Ezzy.
1, 2, 3. I think that's all the moves I want to do.
Okay, send her.
Yep, just checking one thing.
This guy can. You can also 1, 2.
You must choose a second. Interesting. I was checking whether you could optionally do one action.
Why not?
Is it my turn?
You put him there. Or here.
Is it my turn? My turn.
Yep.
Cool. Well then, since it seems to be my turn,
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and do a summons action, which will give me all the summons I need. And we're going to summon, well, I can summon next to the pyramid, I can summon next to, well, building stuff. So I'm going to summon over here, which should help me over there. And then I'm going to also summon, well, you're currently over there, but you probably plan on dying there, which is nice. I like when you plan on dying. It is helpful. And your god is currently strength 3. I think I'm going to summon next to this pyramid over here. Cool. That's going to be that action there. And then I'm going to follow that up with an upgrade action, I believe. I'm going to follow this with an upgrade action, which is going to... Oh, interesting. That would let you control the final battle. That's intriguing. That is very intriguing. I think I'm going to go ahead and take Magnanimous. After I lose a battle resolution with 2 or more of your figures, gain 2 devotion. Yeah, which means I think everywhere I am, I currently have 2 figures.
Your turn, Shira?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, God power. Ankh, please.
You're doing an Ankh?
Yep.
Boom. That's going to advance you. You also, fun fact, you can now take control of any one of my buildings.
Yep, I was aware. 1, 2, 3. Choosing Magnanimous. And then, building-wise, move the marker.
Okay. So what are you doing?
I'm asking, did you move
I
ahead?
moved it. Oh,
the mark-
I actually moved. This should be here. I moved this to there. There you go.
What?
I had left this here and I moved it there. You're over here. Oh, wait, no, wait, no, we're over here. You
Yeah.
did the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, ignore me.
You asked to sit on that side so that you can take
Yeah,
control of
I
that
did.
board.
I did
Past his
indeed.
bedtime.
I did indeed.
Okay.
That seems rude.
No.
It seems really rude.
Your turn.
My turn. No, it's actually
No, it's my
Jesse's
turn.
Oh, your turn. Okay, what I wanted you to do? Please.
was gonna summon.
Summon. Thank you.
Okay. So 2 more.
Yep.
And I get to take control of another one of Sender's locations.
Yeah, I majorly messed up there. I planned around this one.
Control over. We're not next to that one. I can't because I have a dividing line. I would.
You could summon next to it right now.
You actually can't take away that many.
Summon next to it.
One. You can take away that one.
That seems frustrating.
And summon... Do another one up here.
Up here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Wait, did you move...
And my turn? It is my turn, right?
I confused myself.
It is your turn.
Yes, it is your turn.
Cool.
That advances one.
And that means we can now go ahead and start doing fun things. So, summoning is not that helpful to me. Unlocking Aqua is not that helpful to me. So really, really these aren't that helpful to me. It's the message I'm gathering here. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and start moving towards endgame. We're going to go ahead and put that there, and I can move figures around the board. I don't know if I care to. Kind of like where my figures are. I kind of like where my figures are. Actually, I will go ahead and swap this out here and swap that one in there. Well, I'll have to move it here, let's say. That's fine. Cool. That works for me over there. And then past that, I think I'm really okay where things are. And then I'm going to go ahead and gain followers, because that at least is useful. I can gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 followers. Your turn, Shira.
I'd like gain followers action, please.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 followers, please.
+1. Nope.
9 followers, please. She's got her own bucket.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Did you already move that forward once?
Yes.
I'm content with where we are located if you want to do another gain followers action.
Okay. Give us 9.
I have that.
It's going to be very helpful for all the plagues of Locust you inflict.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Cinder?
I'm going to go ahead and trigger a
How many-
battle
your
with the gain followers action, so I gain another 5.
Your piles are what? Piles of what?
5.
5?
Yep,
2,
just make it simpler. I have 23
3,
followers.
4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Now, my cards, I'm going to put them on the board so you can see them.
Okay, at the start of battle,
We each have 23. Oh, you get more.
at the start of battle, I gain 1 for each region. I have figures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more.
Yep. And that's the Ezra followers. Okay.
When you use the gain followers, you already did that?
I did that. I took 9 each time because I think it's.
We're going to go ahead and resolve
8,
battle in this region
1,
over here first.
2. Did you take credit for this one?
Credit? What do you
you-
mean credit?
Did you give me a follower for this one?
I counted.
Because I couldn't. I wasn't next to
probably
him,
did.
so I
1,
lose
2,
2.
3, 4, 7.
I only get 8. I lose 2.
Cool. I'm going to go ahead and be playing my double battle card in this particular battle right here.
Number 1.
Yep.
Okay. What are the ones that are face up right now?
I have Miracle, Build Monument, and Plague of Locusts face up.
So, okay. We're scoring there no matter what.
Our current strength is 2 versus 2.
We're scoring there no matter what when it comes to pyramids and castles.
Because he got rid of what? Look.
Because
One
he
that
doesn't
takes-
have Plague of Locusts, so he
At the
can't play
moment.
that against us at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you have played?
Wait. I meant to switch out. Wait, am I mixing them up?
No.
Who's the?
The
Who's
one that
the
you
one?
the one that you wanted to die alone, you put in here.
Okay.
Yeah. So I would do.
Those are my options
You can
right
choose. I would do that.
now. Yeah.
Ready? Okay. So I win because I have +1, so strength 3. So what's going to happen is as follows. So I'm going to get my cards back, all my cards, and then I get the 3 there. So my win means your 2 people die to begin with.
We get 2 points because of that.
You get 2 points. You play Miracle? Nice. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4 points.
Plus I'm
right?
sacrificing 2.
We didn't play Miracle. We have
Oh,
after battle resolution if 2 or more of your people die.
oh, nice. But same difference. Okay.
Yeah.
Then you're sacrificing 2 to go up another 1, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Then for myself, I have the obelisk, so I get 1. But I have devotion. I have magnanimous, so I go.
You didn't
to
lose
the-
2 people.
No, I have bountiful. I mean bountiful, so I go up another 1.
Okay.
So I go up 2 from
Are you
that.
in the red section?
I was when it started. That's gonna be the last time it activates. Start over here, and then I
Okay.
get to there. Then
Although, what do you score first?
doesn't really matter. Either way, I started the red section, so I get an extra point. I got 1 point, therefore it turns into 2.
Okay.
Then I'm going to win the battle, and I won the battle with the extra 2 points here, so I get 3 points for that. 1, 2, 3.
You get 3 points.
Yeah,
Oh,
because I played the drought.
Is
I have
it
two
is
people in
it
the desert.
people or is it does your god count for the desert?
Yep, all characters, all figures. We now move to Battle Zone 2, which is going to be over there. Battle Zone 2, our strengths are equal, and we all have our full hand of cards. And you have the tiebreaker, right? You triggered the battle? No, I triggered the battle. I triggered the battle. I have the tiebreaker. Ooh, okay. So. I think I'm gonna do some things. Ready?
Interesting.
It's a good choice. I approve of it.
What do you think?
I think you should.
Are you locked in?
I'm locked in.
Okay, so then I can openly talk with you.
No, well,
I'm locked in. I'm not gonna change it. Just feel free to openly talk.
So,
I'm locking it in.
So you only get the desert points if your characters die.
yeah,
If your
I know,
characters
I know.
survive.
And I think we're tied, so.
I think we're tied. I don't know what he's gonna play, but I would only get the desert points if I survived, and my strategy right now is actually to kill everybody with the Loki strategy.
Yeah.
Well, that's my strategy too. We're all going for just dying, but I'm ahead of you on the track. Every time I lose a battle, I get 2 points, and so do you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it depends on who's losing.
100%. All these things are the things. And you can get extra person by trading your followers. There's a lot of,
Yeah,
there's a lot of things
every
going
time I
on
trade
here.
in followers, I get one.
It's an interesting puzzle of a game.
It is.
Loki doesn't give you an extra one, or does it?
What?
The Loki strategy doesn't give you an extra. Like, not, sorry, the desert doesn't give you
But
an
also,
extra.
you're radiant. If you win this battle, it's an extra point right there.
I know, but the desert doesn't give her a buff. Does
Correct.
it? Yeah, so I do what you were thinking about doing. Oh, it does give you a buff.
You can show it.
So it put 3 against 2.
But
Yeah.
I also have the desert. What if I just played my +3 card? I'm not changing it. I'm just talking
Yeah.
without.
I'm saying it. Yeah, it does. Well, you could have played your
I could have played my +3 card. Who knows? It's hard to say.
There's no other main combats. This is where he's going to play his desert again.
Yeah.
That would have been a good spot. You're right.
Or
Can I
up-
still not change my card?
Or up there. Yes. Oh, no, it's only
Only
one.
one.
No, he'll play it there.
I'll play it there.
I've used my 2 thingy. That's done for the battle. Anytime.
I think I'm gonna go with this.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, we'll try.
Good choice. So you're going to get. Let's go through this. I'm
Interesting.
going to build monument. I'm going to go ahead and give me a obelisk. Let's say I don't really care. Putting in the corner
So
there.
her first suggestion was build monument to steal.
The last spot.
Yeah,
I need to check on the order. Actually, this is a spot here.
but she would have.
No, but I would have
stolen
tied
the-
you to just steal
Yeah.
the point
Gotcha.
from you.
I need to double check the order. I'm not actually sure of the order there, but either way, it does not matter right
Just
now.
a point play.
Yeah, and what's going to happen is, so I'm going to get 2 points for the area control. 1, 2. Then I'm going to
For the monument control?
Monument control. Yep.
Yep.
Then I'm going to lose the battle, so I'm going to get 2 points because I have that, right?
Yep.
So then, but then you're going to win the battle. You're going to win the battle, gaining 1, 2, 3 points plus a radiant point, so 4 points for winning the battle, plus sacrificing 2 followers, giving you 5 points. Am I doing that correctly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What was it?
5 points. You were right over
Is
here.
it as soon
1,
as you
2,
hit that
3,
end,
4,
you
5.
win?
As soon as you hit the end, you win.
Wait, say that again. How did you calculate it all?
Okay, you got 1 point for each desert space you're on.
Yeah, 1, 2,
1 point for winning the battle.
3.
1 point for radiance.
Yep,
And
4.
1 point for sacrificing.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
So this battle happens next.
You get this one. You get these. I get this.
So we have to keep him.
now I can't
from-
play the build monument card right now.
We have to keep him from getting 3 points here.
I mean, can I save you time? Unless I'm missing something. I get 3 points. I'm going to lose. Nothing you can do to stop that. Best thing you can do is possibly Plague of Locusts, but if I bid 0,
What's your strength in that area?
it doesn't matter. I'll die. Who cares?
What's your strength?
2.
2?
If I win, then I would get. I mean, if I win, I guess I only get 1 point. But if I win, I'd still get a point for the. I don't get for the pyramids. But yeah, I don't see a way to
But,
make you
like-
win. I'm saying I had too far ahead. I was too far ahead. What am I missing? What am I possibly missing? If we all die, then then we all lose. We still consider losing.
The math on it, he has it.
It's just math at this point.
He has more than us by 1.
I'd want him to
So-
win.
I know. I can't win the game. I can't win this battle.
Why not?
What could you possibly play to make me win?
If I play Plague of Locusts,
And we both bid 0, then we all die and we all lost.
and what do you get for losing?
I would lose my 2 people, and I would gain 2, as would you.
So you'd get 2
I
plus
get 4
2.
points.
You'd get 4.
Is there any way?
We'd
So
get-
let's maximize this though. We get 1, 2, 3 for being in the region.
Yes.
If we win the battle, we get 2 more points plus the 1 you could minus. I believe we can hit endgame with you.
Wait, can you? Wait a second. So you get 3 for winning
Yeah.
the battle. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Can you get 4 points otherwise?
I believe.
What can you do to
I
get you 4
think
points?
we can hit. For winning the battle, we get
get-
3 for the monuments.
and then you need another 4.
We get 1
You-
for winning.
1 for winning. You sacrifice 2 people.
Second one for the divine.
Okay, 3. What? Is there any card? But no cards in your hand give you. You can get to within 1 point. It's pretty cool. You should do it at least, right? That is the right move still. Get to within 1 point. It's a cool ending. Go for the cool ending. I don't think I'm missing anything. Build Monument won't get you anything. Chariots won't get you anything. Flood won't get you anything. Plague of Locust won't. Cycle of Math Drought. There's nothing else you can do. You can go for the cool endgame.
Building another thing won't.
Nope.
Nope.
You already have all 3 majorities.
That's sad.
The battle triggers. I go to here.
Doesn't
and
matter
you
what I
go
play.
to here.
Did we calculate it right?
I mean, I think so.
So
I get
just
4
want to
points.
recalculate it. So you get 4. You took
Yeah.
your 4?
I mean, technically I took 3 because my cap out there.
Okay. And yours comes off.
Yep.
I would take both of them, one
Sure.
of them anyways.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. I wish I would get points for that. Honestly.
Okay.
Second, okay. So we win.
Yep. You get 3 points for area control majority.
Yep.
You get 1 point for radiance.
Yep.
1 point for winning the battle.
Yep.
And 1 point for sacrificing.
Yep.
That's gonna be 6 points, which is where I put you.
What if?
There's no what ifs. Ladies and gents, this has been your long drawn-out final battle of Ankh as we try to figure out whether we can or can't win. If you missed something, if we missed something, let us know in the comments down below, because I bet they would love to know. You look so frustrated. You're like, it's a point! It's a point!
It's a point, and I could have made a different decision that would have synced it for me if I would have done this glorious instead of sacrificing. I used this only once. I could have tried and hard won the battles. That would have
If you
changed
had...
it.
No, it wouldn't have mattered, because, well, if you tried winning everything.
Well, we knew you went to death.
Yes.
So we could have went to glorious
Yeah.
and tried to counter,
potentially.
knowing that you wanted to die.
This falls into the hindsight portion of the conversation.
But either way, this win also... Either way.
No battles occur?
No more battles occur. It's over. As soon as you hit that top mark, it's over.
Oh.
I know, it's so frustrating.
Thank you for watching. I'm sure we'll have extra conversational content at some point.
And this is good at 2 players. 2-player game.
I'm interested.
Yeah.
I'm interested.
So much.
We'll see.